I've had the African American experience. I know what it's like to face racism. I know what it's like to face discrimination because I faced it in America as a black man in America. Greetings. Welcome to another episode of Just Joe Thoughts. I'm your host, Joe. Please like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think. So, what I want to talk to you guys about, right, is what this country is going through right now. So, as we all know, of course, unless you've been living under a rock, Donald Trump is the president of the United States of America. And he has been staying true to his promise of getting rid of immigrants, right? Or illegal immigrants, right? So what he has been doing, of course, is rounding up many brown and black people and taking them to certain places so they can ship them back home or whatever their home is, right? And of course, our African Americans or foundational black Americans, they've been silent. They kept their mouth shut, not saying anything about it, right? Because of course, when you look at the many Latin folks who's been preaching about, hey, vote for Trump, and now Trump is kicking their family members out of this country. So a lot of them thought that Trump was going to be kicking out the criminals. So technically speaking, if you're an illegal immigrant, that makes you a criminal, I guess, right? And that's why many of them are being kicked out. But many of you that may know, your boy is Haitian. I was born in Haiti. However, I grew up in America. Okay. And Donald Trump is pretty much trying to get rid of the TPS, the temporary protective status for Haitians who made their way over here, especially since, you have many Haitians that came from the earthquake back in 2010 and many that recently came during the Biden administration, right? Because of the many issues that Haiti are facing. From our foundational black Americans, they've been very quiet. In fact, many of them are pretty much saying, well, you voted for him, oh well. And, I've come across many who believe that a large majority of Haitian folks voted for Trump, which is very, very far from the truth, right? So when we look at the past voting, right, the past election, let's go back to 2016, right? Many people don't understand the history that Haitians have with America, right? Especially with the Clintons. This is when Hillary Clinton was running against Donald Trump, right? So 20% of Haitian voters did not vote for Hillary Clinton. And that's because, all right, if you understand what the Clintons has done in Haiti, as far as destroying their crops, preventing Haiti from being able to grow their own rice crops, and forcing Haitians to receive rice from Arkansas, rice wasn't even as good as what they were pretty much producing in their own homeland. And Bill Clinton himself has apologized for that, stating that, look, what we did, it failed. He caused a lot of damage in Haiti, caused a lot of problems in Haiti. And America has been causing problems in Haiti since the occupation of Haiti in the early 1900s, since I think 1917 is when that started, right? So a lot of problems that Haiti have right now is because of the United States of America. Yet, United States of America would not be what it is today if it was not for Haiti. For instance, if Haiti did not win or earn its independence in 1804, half of this country would be speaking French. I don't know if you guys remember, but the Louisiana Purchase, which was made after Haiti defeated France, that was only because Haiti defeated France, right? Where France pretty much owned everything west of the Mississippi. So half of this nation would have been speaking French if it was not for Haiti. But also, Haiti also fought in the American Revolutionary War, fighting a very crucial battle in the American Revolutionary War, which aid and help the Americans to defeat the British in order for America to even gain this independence. Okay, so Haiti has contributed a lot to America, but not just America, a lot to the entire Caribbean, a lot through the entire South America. All right, because as a Haitian, right, I don't consider myself as a descendant of slave. No, Haitians do not look at themselves as descendants of slaves. So this is a difference between the mentality of African Americans and Haitians, right? Haitians do not consider themselves as descendants of slaves. That's because we consider ourselves as revolutionaries, right? We fought for our independence. We earned our independence, right? We were freedom fighters. So we consider ourselves as descendants of freedom fighters. Our independence, our freedom was not given to us. We took it. And because of that, Haiti has been suffering at the hands of America, Canada, France, and many other nations because of that. Okay. So yes, Haiti has its problems, and its problems is not due to itself, right? And a lot of you guys do not know that history. You don't understand that history. So when Haitians come to America seeking asylum, seeking to sort of improve their life and to better their lives, right? These are not people who are coming to America illegally. But yet, many African Americans, right, they're looking at the small percentage of Haitians who actually voted for Trump, very small percentage. The same way there's a small percentage of African Americans who voted for Trump. Okay, Trump gained more supporters in the 2024 elections than he did in the 2020 elections. All right, more supporters than he did in the 2016 elections. African Americans looking down at Haitians or just ignoring the Haitian plight, you don't understand what you are doing. Because if you don't notice, America has been removing black and brown people from America. Yet, America is bringing in South Africans, Caucasian South Africans into America. So this whole Make America Great Again is not about making America great. It's about making America white. Okay, that's what it's all about. Now, when you look throughout the years of black folks in America, right, statistically, black folks, the population of black people in America has been decreasing. Majority of the people that are getting abortions in this nation are the African Americans. So black people, foundational black Americans, right? Somebody do not want you to unite with your Haitian brothers and sisters, with your African brothers and sisters, with your Caribbean brothers and sisters, okay? They want you to not give a damn if America kicked them out. Because America is not about helping you out. America don't care about African Americans. It never did. When in the history of America did America care about your black ass? Tell me. It never did. So many of you are very silent on the plea of Haitians trying to stay here, right? And don't give a damn, as if it's helping you. When in the long run, in the future, right? Who's going to be the people in which America just continues to harass? You black folks. It has never stopped. And it's only going to continue and get worse. So why are you remaining silent as many of your brown brothers are being kicked out this country? Many of your African brothers and Caribbean black folks are being kicked out this country. Why are you being silent, right? Eventually, you're going to be the one who has to deal with the consequences of all of that, because you don't care about the unity of your black brothers and sisters from the Caribbean, from Africa, from everywhere. All right. Because at the end of the day, and I'm going to tell you right now, because I grew up in America, right? I grew up in America. And for the most part, when people take a look at me, they don't see a Haitian American. Nobody say, oh, that's that Haitian right there. That's that Zoe right there. Nobody say that to me. For the most part, most people think that I'm American. I mean, just my name alone, right? My name is Joe Wesley. My middle name is Billy. Joe Billy Wesley. Okay, if you never seen my face and I'm talking to you on the phone, you would automatically assume that I'm probably white, probably non-black, right? But once you see me, you would never think that I'm Haitian. Okay, so I've had the African American experience. I know what it's like to face racism. I know what it's like to face discrimination because I faced it in America, as a black man in America. So I understand the plea of African Americans, what African Americans have gone through. I understand and know what African Americans have contributed to the greatness of America, because to be honest, there would not be in America if it wasn't for black folks. Okay, black folks is the greatest thing that happened to America. African Americans is the greatest thing that happened to America, because all of its greatness came from black folks. Okay, America would not won many of the wars that they won if it was not for black folks. America would not achieve any of what they achieved if it was not for black folks. When you look at the many things that was invented after slavery, it was black people that invented that, right? And the reason why, because they were the slaves. They were already doing all the work, right? Black people was already doing everything for free. So they had all of the knowledge, all of the know-how. And after slavery, many went out and built their own communities, right? And then those same communities that many have built were destroyed by racism, destroyed by the government, destroyed by white folks, right? In order to keep black folks down. And many black Americans do not even know their own history today. Knowing and understanding your history used to be very important, but many of you do not know your history today. It should not take a Haitian man, to be able to tell you your own history. You should know your own history. But many of you do not know your own history. Many of you do not know your own greatness. Every time they show black people on the television, of course, television that you do not own or control, right? They show ratchet behavior. They show stupidity. They show ignorance. They show a people who have no knowledge of self, no understanding of self, right? And that's what they promote. Listen to the music in which they promote. Music that promotes drugs, that promotes violence, that promotes the destruction of your black women. All right, and look what society is today, right? Look how the black man and the black woman are not getting along today. So all of this is by design, right? Because what it's really about, it's about dividing and conquer. Foundational black Americans, you need to start standing up for not only your own people, but also for your Caribbean brothers and sisters, for your brown brothers and sisters. Yes, a lot of them, they're stuck on stupid, right? Voting for Trump, just like there's a lot of black folks that's stuck on stupid voting for Trump, when all Trump really cared about is his billionaire friends. He don't care about you. Many of you think that voting for Trump is the right thing for America. No, Trump is a puppet, just like all of the other presidents have been. When I went to vote, I didn't vote for Trump. And don't think that I'm a Democrat either, because the Democrats don't necessarily care about your black ass either. They use your black vote, but they don't do anything for you. That has been the history of America, right? They make you follow a system and make you and condition you to destroy yourself within this system. So let me know what you think. Just your thoughts. Peace.